5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't do the one.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Don't say 2 or
That
1.
worked out better than. That worked out better.
All right.
I didn't get the because obviously we can't see ourselves. But when I got
Yeah.
your video last week, man, that beard of yours have you shaved it off here? Or are you still
No, man,
got it?
I'm keeping my beard.
going
Now that
strong,
now that
yeah.
now that hipsters are on the way out, I'm more confident keeping it.
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I actually-
What do you mean more confident?
Well, because with the hipster thing, I didn't want a beard because I didn't want people to think I was a hipster. The lighting's better this week too.
Right.
Remember how I had the light? I said had that little patch under my lip, and I was really worried about that.
Yeah.
No, I fixed my lighting up, so.
Oh, well, mine's doing that this week. There's a massive hole in my chin.
Oh,
I'm just looking at it now. Yeah. It looks like
protein
it looks
shake.
like I took a 20-cent piece
yeah.
and bowl cut in the 20-cent piece into my chin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I drink my protein shake not on camera in case of YouTube monetization?
Oh my god! You better not violate the terms
This
of
is
service.
a protein shake.
What is it really?
It's an Irish protein shake.
Right. Yeah. Where does the protein come from?
Hang on, let me just grab some of the ingredients here. Ingredients: beer. Right. Kilkenny actually is this week's.
Fair enough.
Is this week's?
Oh, you're drinking heavy beers.
I like Kilkenny. I like its I like its soft, its smooth flavour, and why do we always do this? We always end up sound like we're product reviewers or something.
Product reviewing, yeah. Yeah.
I don't review products, but in the afternoon, I always drink a Kilkenny.
When I'm podcasting,
Yeah. Because oh my god,
YouTube's
I
monetization.
killed Kenny. Yeah.
you bastard. Does Kenny still get killed in every episode?
I don't know. I haven't watched South Park in a while.
Yeah, neither have I.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. How many episodes are they up to now?
I don't know. I got to stop stroking my beard. It's a bad habit. Now we're on camera.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to put on my my YouTube voice. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna check out how many South Park episodes we're up to. South Park. I think they're up to season. What are we up to? Oh, this is taking far too long. Talk about something else.
13 or 14. Well, I'll
Here
go
we
into the
Yeah,
story. of
season.
YouTube.
Okay, they're up to season 20.
Okay, fair enough. Right.
Oh,
So
they're about
200 and something episodes.
Oh no, sorry. No, that's season 20 started in September this year. Yeah, September 20. Okay, season 20 starting next week. There you go.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All
Ooh,
right,
I just bumped my fucking camera. God damn it.
Uh-oh. Have you gone out of focus? Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording. I just bumped it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So YouTube have decided... Well, I don't know how best to start this, but YouTube have decided now that they're going to decide what can be monetized content and what can't be.
Well, isn't it the issue that this has always been the case? Because the way I was listening to it from the likes of, Philip DeFranco is probably the biggest example. The way he was explaining it is that they were demonetizing videos, but not actually clearly telling the YouTubers. So they weren't sending them an email saying, "Hey, asshole, don't say asshole."
No.
Now,
Yeah, exactly.
my question is, well, I've got a lot of questions on this. But that means they're not checking that their videos are still monetized. I guess they're just assuming they are. I guess my main question, which no one seems to have raised, is, and I don't know how it works, and maybe it's covered in the terms and conditions of YouTube, or you should hope it is. If they're promising revenue, you are flagged and lose your monetization, and you don't know that for ages, then you ask for a review and they go, "Oh yeah, sorry, that one is fine." Can you then sue for loss of income?
Well, that's the
when it
thing.
was
Like, are they
flagged to
going to...
now?
Yeah, they're going to
Are they
backdate all of
back
the
pay?
hits
Yeah.
that you get, especially for people like Philip DeFranco, who gets millions of hits.
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing, like, does he... Well, that's the thing that makes me wonder how much money they're actually making from YouTube and how much of their money just comes from product placement and other
Yeah.
revenue streams
Yeah.
that they wouldn't notice. I mean, I don't generate revenue from YouTube, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well,
But let's say you're on a...
Yeah.
So it's a CPM, right? So you get a certain rate per 1,000 hits, depending on
Well,
how
I don't
big
think
you are.
I don't think it's that cut and dry. I think it's about how long if someone clicks on an actual ad that pops up, if they watch the whole ads and don't skip the ads.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
there's a lot of metrics involved in it.
Yeah, exactly.
But look, I would say the smart ones like Philip. Well, he said it. Philip DeFranco said, "Look, I don't care if I don't get paid from YouTube. It'd suck, but he's got other revenue streams, and obviously the big ones should be smart to generate revenue from other places."
Other ways, yeah. Because the problem for him is his intro is "What's up, you beautiful." Well, American, he says bastards, not bastards. We say bastard here, but so that means that technically every single video of his wouldn't be eligible for monetization because he swears in the intro of every single video.
Well, is it straight out swearing, or is it the context and what it's used?
Well, I don't know. That's the other thing, man.
Yeah.
It's well, the thing is no one in YouTube is going through every single video and checking them and flagging them.
No.
So if it is an algorithm, it'd be interesting to find out what it actually looks for, because I had the first couple of podcasts that we put up on YouTube monetized, but they haven't been flagged, and we use, let's say, adult language, and we discuss adult themes.
Especially last week when we were talking about being banned at SeaWorld for dolphin love. But maybe because we said dolphin love, not dolphin rape, it's okay. It's okay to love the dolphins.
Yeah.
If you get
Okay
kids always get consent. Whether
always.
it's animal, vegetable, or mineral, always get consent.
Always get consent, yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, unless they're maybe they're just going after big YouTubers as well, who they I don't know. It's too hard to tell, but I guess following on from that, I've taken the ad revenue off our videos.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, just because.
Okay. What the hell are we doing
just
it for?
because I figured. Yeah, that's right.
All right, see ya. You didn't tell me we weren't getting paid anymore. I'm out of here.
I know, yeah. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we're making all of the sweet advertising money that we don't get. The Huawei P9, get it in store now.
Yeah. Whilst drinking Kilkenny.
Sorry,
yeah,
we haven't even discussed it, but I think for creators, maybe Patreon's the way to go.
I would think, Patreon, and then trying to secure a sponsor or a subscriber or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and the other thing is, I mean, if you think about it, let's just go on the basic cost per 1,000 views, even though there's an algorithm that you said that talks about time and everything like that.
Yeah.
But even so, let's say you're on $1 cost per 1,000, which is massive. Most people aren't on that. Most people are on like 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 cents per 1,000 views.
Yep.
But let's say you're on $1 per 1,000 views. That means 10,000 views on a video is going to get you $10.
$10, yeah. Yep.
Whereas if you're asking for $5 a month on Patreon, you only need 2 views per month to generate exactly the same amount of revenue.
Yep.
So that's got to probably be the way to go. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, the only problem with it is that it then says for people who want to generate ad revenue via YouTube, they've got to compromise their content then, because YouTube is supposed to be open source. It's supposed to be put whatever out there you want.
Right.
But as soon as they're saying you can't advertise on YouTube if you're doing this type of content, then you're automatically censored. It's censoring a platform that's not supposed to be censored.
Is it censorship zone? They're not saying you can't say it. You can still...
But you can't make ad revenue
broadcast it. You can't make it. Well, that's really not even YouTube. That's the advertisers. I mean, if I had a...
Yeah, well, that's true.
You think about it, most advertisers don't want to be associated with bad things. So if you've got a product, especially if it's a certain type of product that has, a connotation to it. I mean, if you or even just general products like cars and stuff, I'm sure car manufacturers don't want to be... Well, do they care, though? That's the other thing I was thinking of. So
that's the other thing.
Finish my point. Sorry, I was just going to say, like, if you've got a product, do you really want someone to turn around and say, how come your advert was running on this guy's channel who was sitting there going, I love Donald Trump and I want to rape women? Not that I'm saying those things are connected, but...
No. No, but would you care if you're on PewDiePie's channel and you're getting 20 million views of video?
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. For advertisers,
Do they
what do you
really
call
care?
it? Not awareness. What do you call it? Come on, help me out here.
What? Their social...
No,
their social presence.
Fucking, I don't know how to
Their
say
image, you mean?
No, not image. Just how many audience people they can reach.
Oh, well, exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
it's
do
for
they
their
really
reach.
care
Yeah.
more?
Yeah.
Reach. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're
No, they don't care.
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, I guess the point is, figure out another way to generate revenue, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
So, and I think the other thing is too is like a couple of them, especially like Boogie. You know, he had a fucking panic attack over it. And okay, I can see why. I mean, this is his only source of income apart from Patreon, which he doesn't really have much of Patreon. So he's not going to live off his Patreon. For someone like him, I can understand it was probably quite a bit of a scare. But the other thing is,
but
like,
he's also sponsored by Loot Crate. He's got a Twitch stream.
Well, he
like,
did say
got
that.
multiple streams of income.
yeah. But not only that, like, it seemed like a lot of panic happened before anyone checked. Like, yes, okay, Philip Franco said a couple of his videos got flagged. And I think Boogie said he checked them, but did they, submit them for review? Maybe that's all they have to do. The trouble is, I guess, if you're a regular content updater,
you don't want to be submitting
you've got to
every
sit there
single video
scrolling through. Yeah, is it still? Is it still? And if they're going to get
To
notified now, if they're going to get an email from YouTube saying, "Hey, this one, gone," well, just instantly submit it for review. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But the other thing is, like, these massive YouTubers, so Boogie. Philip DeFranco, Casey Neistat, these massive YouTubers, aren't they getting corporate appearance money to appear at like Comic-Con twice a year and stuff like that? Like, how much would you get from a corporate gig, you reckon? 20 grand?
Oh, not that much, not for those.
You don't
guys.
reckon they're getting 20 grand? Oh, okay, fair enough.
I think it's...
Because I'm thinking 3 corporate
small.
gigs a year and there's your income,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
It's something that really... It's actually something that's... YouTube's been going for quite a while now, over a decade. It's something that seems that no one's really leaked yet, have they? No one's really been able to quantify how much these people are making. So
no, that's because you've got a monetized YouTube channel, and so do I. That's because when you monetize a channel, it says under no circumstances are you to discuss your revenue with anyone.
Yeah.
And if we find out that you have been in a video or otherwise, we'll just cut your partnership. So that's how they've kept it quiet.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to say how much you make. Yeah.
My personal take on it all is I think what's happening is YouTube is trying to make their normal YouTube completely clean.
Yep.
And they're looking at things like Netflix that are subscription based, and they're going to go away from advertising and have YouTube Red, which you pay for, and then have a extra YouTube Red. They're going to have YouTube Red, then YouTube Red no ads, and the more you pay, the less ads you've got to see. And then content
and they might
creators,
have YouTube adults only or something. Yeah.
And the content creators who give them lots of views, they'll probably just then pay them part of their subscription money. I think that's what's going to happen, but that's just my guess. I've got nothing to base it on. So
look, of course, it's all a push to get big creators to move to Red if they want to make money off YouTube. Absolutely, that's clear. So anyway, more power to them. I mean, they're in the business of making money, aren't they? So
well, that's right. Yeah. Can I ask you a photography question?
You can, yeah.
You got your tone that went,
Is it, can I shoot your wedding? Can I shoot your wedding for free and you'll have all of the photos and I'll edit them?
No. Yeah. It's not, No, all right. I'll ask you another time then.
No, ask me. That's fine. Go for it.
No, I just bought what do I call it? A UV filter.
Okay, yep.
Basically, I got the new camera. I wanted something to cover the lens, not a lens cap, while I'm filming, so I don't get dust on the good lens. It's brand new, because I figure whilst it's brand new, it's perfectly clean, I should imagine. So I just went down to a local camera shop, and I know it would have been cheaper on eBay, but I wanted it today, so I don't have to, I can put it on straight away.
What'd you pay? What'd they scam you for a
$20,
UV filter?
$25.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, they're $10 on eBay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, well, and he goes, mate, I got a really dear one that's like about 80. He said, what do you want it for? And I said, I want it to keep dust out of my lens. And that way, if it's dirty, I can clean the lens. And if I fuck it up and scratch it, I'm only scratching the cover, not the lens. He's like,
that's the idea of them.
$20, yeah. I said, all right, what can I get to clean the lens as well? And he gives me a lens cleaning pen.
Yeah.
A lens
It
pen.
looks like a stylus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a brush on one end and it's got a little pad on the other. He said use that to clean it. Now, I've just got this lens UV filter, and this isn't going to come up in the camera. Why does my focus keep going out? I keep losing focus here. Don't know what's auto-focusing on. Okay. So I've just bought this lens thing, which people have seen me playing with while we were talking then. And it does kind of look like it's brand new, right? I took it out. I'm careful not to touch anything. And when I look at it really close in the light, I can see like patterns and shit all over it like it's dirty. Would that be normal?
It could be the coating.
Shit?
It could be the coating. I'd take it back. Yeah.
Because even like when I look at it, it's all speckled and shit.
It's not just a piece of glass. It's got a coating on it, so I would take it back.
What, should I not see anything though? Should it just be crystal fucking clear to me?
If you shine it directly into a light, you'll see refractions of colour off it.
Yeah.
Like anything, like you point a pair of sunglasses into the sun, you'll see.
If I hold it up to
refractions
my
of light
eye, it looks really clear. I can't see any spots when I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And I have to move it around in the light, and then when it catches a certain light, I can see like this dotty pattern all over it.
That sounds like the coating on it is probably not
adhered properly or something.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you'd just have to take a couple of test shots and see.
Yeah, and then I've got the lens pen. I've just been gently using this lens pen, but it doesn't seem to be doing...
There's no plastic on the UV filter, is there? Like a film? You know, when you get new things and they put a film over the top of it?
Oh, I don't want to touch it just in case, because I suppose I've got a lens pen to clean it. No, it doesn't seem to be.
Okay, yeah.
All right, now I'm going to test my lens pen. I've just touched it and got my greasy fingerprint all over it. So
it sounds fucked.
Great.
Yeah, but I would take a couple of test shots with it.
Yeah. Suppose you just test it. That'd be the smart thing to do.
Because essentially a UV filter is supposed to be just that, to protect your lens.
Yeah. Does it actually do anything UV related, even though it's,
No, it's a UV filter, so it protects your lens from the weather. So if you point your camera directly into the sun and stuff...
It doesn't go blind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which, I mean, realistically, just keeping dust out is what you want it for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would take a couple of test shots with it.
Alright. I've got to go back to next week because they wanted a battery and they didn't have one, so...
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, alright.
Don't buy a generic battery, whatever you do. That's the one thing I will not buy is generic batteries.
I did buy... Look, my other Canon, I bought some generic batteries off eBay. I must admit, they work fine, but I've read some really bad stories of people saying they've shorted out their camera or they've caught fire. And the generic battery, it's not exactly the same size. It's like the tiniest little bit small, and I was like, fuck it, I only need two. One on charge and one... in
the camera.
In the camera, so...
Yeah, I had one once... and when we were doing it for money, we shot a formal, and my camera fizzed, and I lost all of the photos. And I took it in. I mean, the thing is, you never really lose photos, so I paid $50 for them to recover the card. So I got the photos back, but it turns out it was the battery that fizzed my camera because it was a generic battery.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. So what now? How are you feeling, man? Sorry, I'll be like a prick.
Shit. Okay.
So we'll tell everyone you had a sore tooth yesterday when I spoke to you.
Still do, yeah. So while people are watching you drink your beer, I apologise for the audio. That's me clacking on a glass of ice because I'm sticking ice in my face every 2 seconds.
Okay, well, I dispensed a bit of advice yesterday, and that was to get out the phone book or YouTube. I say get out the phone book, Google, sorry. Yeah, and Google. Just ring dentists and find one who can see you. Well, then we said ring up your current dentist and tell them it's an emergency, you're in pain. Failing that, ring around and find dentists who'll see you. What did you do?
Do you want me to tell you how fucked the system is? Well, I didn't try to fill my teeth like I have once before.
hang on. Did you ring your current dentist back and say, can you see me today, it's emergency?
Yep.
What did they say?
Wouldn't take me.
Did you then just start ringing dentists?
Yep. Rang 5.
Could not get in.
I even rang a dentist that said they take same-day emergency appointments. And the receptionist told me to ring the dental hospital. She wouldn't take me. Now, granted, I was ringing around at about 11:30 on a Friday trying to get a dentist day, but still. Yeah, this is a place that advertises same-day emergency appointments. Then I ring the dental hospital.
Yep.
And the dental hospital in Australia is for public patients, so you're supposed to be on concession, like on healthcare, to get it. But they do say on their website, if you've got an emergency, we will see you.
Yep.
Rang them. The lady at the dental hospital said to me, we will only see you if your toothache is that bad that you are vomiting from it and you need to go on a drip.
Fuck.
She's like, you basically have to be in a dire situation before we'll fix your mouth. So,
well, okay, I get that to some extent, but you are in a dire situation where you cannot eat.
Yeah, I've got an infection inside of my face.
You're really like in like crippling pain where you're like, I have to just sit here because
I can still podcast, but I've been.
Here we are saying it's an emergency. How did I not see you in podcasting for 20 minutes? Yeah.
But my routine, like, I'm hopped up on drugs. I tried these tooth numbing drops. Didn't work. They just made me feel sick.
Yeah.
I tried tooth numbing gel. Kind of worked a little bit. Yeah, Bonjela.
3 seconds.
Kind of worked a little bit. I've been gargling alcoholic Listerine mouthwash 4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah. Well, that's smart, but yeah.
Well, that's hopefully just trying to kill any infection that's in there. Yeah. And then I've just been like sticking ice in the side of my face, just waiting until, because I've got an appointment Monday. Yeah.
What time's your appointment Monday?
12 o'clock, middle of the day.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to go to... So, and you've been on holidays. Are you going to go to work Monday, or are you doing the first day back sickie call?
I'm doing first... Well, my dentist is in the city near where I work, so I think that I'm just going to go in the morning, clean up my emails.
Yep.
I've already texted my boss to say, look, this isn't a cop-out. I've actually got like a tooth infection.
Yeah.
And then after... Yeah.
Sorry, how far away from your house and your work, respectively, is your dentist?
6 kilometres.
From house or work?
From house. From work, it's about 400 metres.
Oh, right. So, okay. So I was going to say, worst case, you could go into work. Have you run... You know what I'd do as well, dude? I would ring them as soon as they open and say, you've got a midday appointment, but you're only 6 kilometres away. If someone doesn't show up, can you fucking call me? I can be there in literally 7 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, and tell them I'm sitting at home waiting for your call, but you never know. They probably won't, but just in case.
They might get a cancellation, you never know, but...
and get there, knows? Like, if you're just in pain, dude, get there heaps early too.
Yeah, I'm going to get there like half an hour early.
I'd get there an hour early.
Oh, really? And just sit there going, treat me.
I'd walk in and just hold your tooth and just be like, I 12 hour pain.
Yeah, and the reception will still be the one person that watches our fucking podcast, and she'll be like, "No, I saw you podcasting. You're fine." Yeah, but
dude, we don't have one person watching, do we?
Sorry. Here's the fucked up thing about teeth, though, is like it was probably 3 years ago. I hadn't been to the dentist in about 5 years, and I just thought, I better go to the dentist and see what's up. And I went to the dentist. He's like, mate, you need like 6 fillings. You're lucky you came to see me now, because if you had have left it 6 more months, we'd be doing root canals in your teeth.
Jesus.
So I'm like, I made a pact with myself from this day forth. I'll get a checkup every 6 months. I'm going to clean my teeth. I'm going to be very vigilant with it. I do it, and still your teeth fuck up out there. You just can't do anything.
That's funny you say it, because I'm the exact same. When I moved here to well, actually, even beforehand, I had the story. I had a dental emergency on a Sunday afternoon. I could hardly walk. It was that painful, and ever since then, check up every 6 months. I have multiple dental things, floss, brushes. I even have toothbrushes at work, and I'll even brush my teeth at work. I just don't want that pain again, like I had that day with that toothache.
It's enough to wake you up.
And I went to the dentist for my standard 6 months, and he's like, teeth are good. He goes, this one here though, we might need to fill in, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I know. What
I'm doing I'm literally doing exactly
the thing.
I'm the person that dentists wish everyone would be. And it's still to
the point where I saw him on my last checkup. And he even said to me, I see you still flossing your teeth. Like, he's like, people don't floss their teeth, but I can see you do floss your teeth. And I'm like, kudos from the dentist. That's nice. But it comes on so quick as well. Like, I kind of felt a little niggle Thursday afternoon, and I said to my wife, I've got a bit of a head cold, but I think it's actually like an infection from a tooth, like my tooth is throbbing a bit. And then Friday I was a goners. Like, it comes out of nowhere. It's ridiculous. Anyway.
I was wondering too. You know what I've always wanted to do, but obviously the cost is prohibitive. Is to literally go to your dentist for your 6-month checkup, and if you get like a clean and everything, and then go to a different dentist like either that day or the next day, and just see what they say. And like if you go to another dentist, he's like, "Yeah, man, your teeth are okay, but you need to take care of them. A bit of stuff I've got to clean off, and we may need to do a fill in." I'm just like, "All right, I caught you fuckers out," because no one would actually do that plan. I don't think there's anyone game enough to go to 2 dentists in a row.
Yeah. Just to catch them out. Oh, because some of them are shysters, man. Yeah. But when you're getting dental pain like this, you go to those crazy thoughts where you're like, fuck it, I'm taking out a 50 grand loan, I'm going to Thailand, I'm getting porcelain veneers, I'm getting a whole mouth full. Yeah. Screw it. If I was rich, I would. If I was rich, I would just replace all my teeth. Fuck it.
I'm petrified of that, though, because, I know, when we were kids, and maybe it's still the same, the grandma's false teeth was a whole set, and they stick them in their mouth, and they pop them in their mouth.
But that was on a plate. You can get veneers now, like implants.
Well, this is the thing. I saw this thing the other day where they put the metal threads in your jaw, and then screw the teeth. That must be like a major surgery, because that would be fucking...
Oh, yeah. It's full on. Yeah. But to never have to go to the dentist again.
Yeah.
Well, you might, though. That's the thing. You might still get infections in your gum,
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Something to look forward to.
What else? Yeah.
Thanks, Obama. I'm not even American.
Thanks, Dawkins. Yeah. If I believed in God, this would all be fine.
Yeah. If I could pray my teeth problems away. Thanks, Dawkins. Yeah. What else are we talking about here?
iPhone 7? I don't know.
Oh, iPhone 7.
Thousands of people. A massive launch. The biggest innovation in mobile phone technology.
What? Losing the headphone jack?
Losing the headphone jack and putting 2 cameras on the phone. Now, let me just show you the Huawei P9, which I got. Yeah. I'm holding it up to my camera now, which I got 6 months ago.
My Huawei P9.
Oh, I see. 2 cameras.
I see 2 cameras. From how long ago is this phone? Yeah.
Holy mackerel! Fingerprint scanner
here,
on the back.
I'll even go close up. Look, 2 lenses. Hang on, let me adjust my focus. Hang on, I'm going to go to manual focus here. There we go. Yep. There we go. Manual focus.
Look at that.
2 lenses.
Holy mackerel. And if you can see it, they're like lenses too.
Yeah.
They're like lenses. I never noticed that before, but still, fingerprint scanner. And they've taken the headphone jack out of the iPhone.
Yeah.
And they've connected it through the Lightning, which is a USB-C on the Huawei. And they're giving you an adapter instead. Fuck.
And the earpods that are coming out, or AirPods, or iPods, or whatever they're called. Yeah. I'm sorry. They look... Okay, I'll give them the fact that a tiny little thing like that with no wires that's rechargeable, God knows how long the battery lasts and something like that. But 2 things, actually. I'll go back to one other point. So remind me to come back to it.
I've got one thing on the headphones too, but you go.
How the fuck are you not losing those things?
Well, yeah, and
the fuck?
And as a subset to that, I don't know if you've ever tried to use Apple iPhone earpods.
No.
When they're on a wire, they don't sit in my ear properly. Those things are just going to pop out your ears all the time.
The only way to make them not lose them is that someone will sell like a little thing a little string and a little bit of silicone rubber you can stick them in, and have a cord around your neck, like on construction sites where you have the earplugs on a cord.
Yeah, so if you drop them, they fall around your neck.
They just fall around your neck. But that's a cord, so you've gone back to
That's a wired headphone, yeah, exactly.
And I watched a little bit of the Apple launch where the guy does the whole Steve Jobs presentation. Does the exact same thing. Same mannerisms.
Wears the same,
Same gear. Anyway, he goes, now, this isn't verbatim word for word. I should have got the verbatim. But he's like, the most advanced and the best headphones available. I'd like to mention a little company that might disagree with you, and that's the ones I'm currently wearing. That's Bose.
Yeah, I think
when you camera. I think when you talk about the best headphones available, there's a certain other company that does make the best headphones available, which I'm currently wearing and you're currently wearing.
Yeah,
that's
they're
the
called
Bose QC35 noise
which
cancelling.
I can pair up to 8 devices. Yeah.
8 devices,
Oh.
and it will connect to them all simultaneously. The battery life, holy
Is
shit.
crazy. Is
Have
crazy.
you? I haven't even. I've charged mine once.
Well, I use mine a fair bit.
Maybe 3 times, yeah.
I use mine a fair bit, but we went away on holidays 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So 2 flights.
2 flights.
All of the time on holidays using them. Got back,
Yep.
been using them this whole week. Haven't had to recharge them yet. They're probably at 30%. Yeah, it's crazy the amount of hours. Because it advertises 40 hours wired, 20 hours wireless. But I reckon it's way more than that, man.
It's got to be, man. I have had these things. I mean, they are brand new, and maybe the battery will degrade slightly, but no, I've got way more than 20 hours. Because I would come home. Well, I've just charged mine last night. And sorry, it was an exaggeration. I've only charged them once. I have charged them a few times, but in all honesty, I charged them last night. So that was Friday night. I have not charged them in 3 weeks, and I use them every night watching YouTube videos.
That's
not
crazy.
10 hours a night, but at least 4 hours a night. So what's that? 4 sevens,
28 at least.
28 by
30,
3.
35. Yeah, that's nuts, man.
Yeah. On
That's insane.
Bluetooth noise cancelling.
Yeah, that's insane.
So,
Yeah. Oh, and the
These
other
things
massive
are-
thing out of the iPhone launch was they made it black. Whoop de fucking do. Who cares?
Well, fucking didn't Alfred do that years ago?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was sorry, not Alfred. Lucius. Yeah, Lucius.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Morgan Freeman did that in Batman.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing that was massive in their launch was we've got Mario in the App Store, so you can play classic Mario out of the App Store. Woohoo! It's 1986 again. Wonderful. Who gives a shit? Or whenever Mario came out.
Speaking of products, we're over time. You want to keep going? We'll keep going.
Yeah. Keep going.
Speaking of products that haven't lived up to the hype, Boogie has just done his, and Francis have done their reviews of the new PlayStation. Do you know about the new PlayStation?
They've just made it slim, haven't they?
Well, no, there's another new one coming out because he said there's about 6. Like the way he was talking, there was like four new PlayStation things coming out for Christmas this year, like the virtual
Well, the
reality
VR
thing,
one, yeah.
the new PlayStation 4 or 5 or whatever it is. And he was bagging out the specs, saying, the new Xbox is going to run at 6 teraflops, and this is only running at 4 teraflops, and this is only doing this at 4K. Hasn't it got to a point where honestly the human eye can't distinguish the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
and
I can tell the difference between Betamax, VHS, and 1080p.
yeah.
But beyond that, aren't we into the realm of what? Like,
and with
it's gonna
console
get-
gaming, they're making games. It's not like PC gaming where if you want to buy a game, you need to have a PC to fit the specs of that game. With
Yep.
console gaming, Naughty Dog aren't going to release a game that the console can't run. It doesn't matter what speed your console is; it's going to run the games that they make for it. That's
run
the
the
whole
game,
idea of it.
Good
Yeah,
point.
I know.
I hadn't considered that. Yeah. But it is. It's at the point now. Okay, 4K. I'm yet to. I think my TV is 4K. I'm not too sure, but I'm yet
that's-
to go get a 4K TV, play a Blu-ray, because the only Blu-ray I've got that does 4K, I think, is Deadpool. Does my Deadpool do 4K, or did I only do the Blu-ray of that? I don't know if I got the 4K version or just the Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Ultraviolet. Oh no, that's the online thing, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah, like, I wonder why they're
yeah.
even going to bother
But, yeah.
making anything beyond 4K, because it is biologically impossible
Yeah.
at that point to see pixels beyond that point.
To see and to actually see the difference. Like you have now achieved crystal clear. Probably, yeah. Anyway, very good.
Yeah. But anyway, so no, I won't be rushing out to get a new PlayStation. I don't see the need to.
All right.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Well, did you want to wrap up there?
I guess so. Yeah. Did you have anything else?
No, not really. No.
Okay. Fair enough. Do you want to plug your latest video? Is there anything coming out?
No, man. No. This is. I'd rather plug
Come on.
this on the other thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
What? No. I don't care. I just feel. I just don't want to. I don't know. Feel funny. Plugging other shit.
All right. Like
Oh,
you're selling
okay.
out to yourself.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just lost $1 to myself. Speaking of, where's Super Troopers 2 up to? Hang on, let's
Soon.
do a quick little.
I
Check
retweeted Soda the other day, and he said something about a launch, so they must be premiering it.
who did you tweet?
Soda.
Oh, Soda. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, starts
I don't
filming.
want-
Hang on. 2 days ago, they've just started filming.
Yeah. There you go.
Sweet.
Ready to go. Can't wait.
And what's awesome about it is they literally are doing it on crowdfunding. They've only raised 4 million, and they're making it for 4 million. Like,
Yeah, I know.
for
It's
4
crazy.
million, isn't that Christopher Nolan farting? Like, isn't that
Yeah.
for 4 million anywhere else? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Like, that's-
it's a speck of render on one of the Avatar characters.
yeah,
yeah.
it's Anne Hathaway slightly looking left in a Christopher Nolan film.
That's right.
Oh, that was 4 million. Don't turn right. That's 8 million.
I know. Yeah. It's
Oh,
gonna be
here we
awesome.
go. Broken Lizard tweeted on Wednesday, "Attention, chicken. We're back on set and just shot the first new scene of Super Troopers 2."
Nice. Can't wait.
That's all. It's gonna be.
Please don't
I
be
think.
a letdown.
I don't think it will because of everything that's happened. They've had to rework the script and they've had time to put into it. So it's not like they've just gone out and gone fucking pump it out. I think you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you
Look
what.
forward to it.
Going back, if there was anything I would blow money on, having time again, I would go. If I lived in America, because obviously I can't afford to fly to America for it.
Yeah.
But that's the type of thing you'd love to just say, "Here's 10 grand. Give me the producer credit. Give me the walk-on speaking role."
Yeah.
I just
Because it
bumped
was
the
only
camera,
10
sorry.
grand for
Yeah.
a walk-on speaker role, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take a personal loan for that any day of the
Oh.
week. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
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 Wasn't one of the
Anyway.
rewards too that, like, if you're rewarded something that they would ring up, they'd come to you, they'd ring up every year your kid's birthday and send them a personal gift or
Something
something.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. They'd be like, "Fuck the kid, give me the birthday
Yeah,
every
that's
year."
right. Yeah.
You're like 60 years old, ring.
Yeah. Where are you,
Hello?
father? Yeah.
License and registration check. Oh, 60-year-olds probably don't. Yeah, 80 years old, yeah. Oh, dear. That's awesome. Yeah. All right.
All right, I gotta go get some drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, man, sorry. All right, we'll leave
No,
it.
it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. All right, cool.